Fire signs, welcome to your good stuff tarot reading. And this is a timeless reading, so when you find it, that's when it's for you. We're going to do Aries, then Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's just jump right in with Aries. And I have to admit, you guys, the readings have been kind of intense. Good stuff's read. My expectation was that they would be optimistic, happy kind of, readings. And they're very intense. So let's see what's going on with fire signs. It's been intense the whole way through. All good messages, but intense. So let's see what's going on with our lovely Aries. Here we go. Deep breath. Dignity. All right. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. No regrets. Regrets. No regrets, right? You are who you are. I sound like a pirate. But anyway, yeah, you are who you are. All right, Aries, let's see what else we can get for you. Take pride in yourself. I was crazy. Flipped around and went right back. All right. Aries. Wha-bam. We have blue. She who loved once. Fragile. Secret love. Rejection. And this is a good steps read. So I kind of feel like those go together there. If someone rejects you, it's just not meant for you. That person, that energy. And it does kind of make me wonder why sometimes we're attracted to things that aren't really meant for us. And I think we kind of almost do that to ourselves on purpose. We end up liking people that we shouldn't and stuff like that. But it's for our learning experience and growth, right? That's what I feel. Oh my goodness, darkness, long night, moon, 40. So I'm getting a hermit feel here. Yep, I'm getting a hermit feel. So I think where you once felt rejection, you aren't anymore. I feel like, you've gone through a period of darkness and now you are coming into the light, is what I'm feeling for you, Aries. And I think instead of having regrets or wishing you had done something differently, you take pride in who you have become. That's the message here. Love yourself, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There you are, Aries. There you are, the Tower. And the Three of Swords. Yep, you're getting over this. Heartache from your past, possibly. I told you these readings have been intense. This is only the good stuff. This is you rebuilding yourself, because we have that Temperance angel here. This is transforming your inner and your outer world, Aries. Look at that. You're putting in the work. 8 of Pentacles on yourself. The Star. Look at that. Yep. That's Aquarius. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. There we go. This isn't necessarily past, present, and future energy. This is kind of an all-in-one bundle of energy. The Temperance angel, I just love. We talked about this in the tarot and your sign. This is Sagittarius. And this represents your philosophical nature and your ability to transform rejection and feeling fragile into a superpower of knowing that when things aren't meant for you, it's for a reason. It's really for your greater good, right? It's a learning experience. And I think you've been working very hard. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. You've been working very hard at this inner alchemy, this transformation, this, this is part of that dignity here of taking pride in who you are right? This is like the fiery crucible right here in which you have forged yourself and have been made by your experiences, your choices, achievements, actions. This is you. This Aries is the making of you right here with this fiery Sagittarius energy. And you're working on this. You're working on different aspects of yourself. You're working on getting over things. You're working through it, is what I'm seeing here with these two energies. I couldn't ask for a better set if you've experienced something like this. And that darkness is okay. If you think of a seed, one of the things it needs to be able to wake up is a period of stillness and darkness and warmth. And then it does its thing. So I feel like, for some of you, this could have been a dark night of the soul. But I feel like you're really breaking free and becoming who you've always meant to be, Aries. This tower moment is great. This tower here was fragile, right? This tower couldn't withstand the elements around it, right? And so it had to crumble. There was no choice. But that allows the rebuilding, which we see here, into a stronger and more formidable tower, which is you. We're talking about you, your soul, the essence of you. Aries, I told you these were deep. It's a good stuff reading, but it is deep. All right. And this is you nurturing this rebuilding of yourself with this beautiful, and I get a luck here. It's a lucky star. Thank your lucky stars. I'm hearing maybe it's something you say to yourself. Things could have been worse. Count your lucky stars. I'm getting that as well too. I never say that with a star, so that's coming through for someone. I think you still, when you that first light, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I might have the wish. I think you still do that when you go outside. I do. I actually really do, but I'm feeling that you do too, and especially that bright star there. I think you really like to be outside and looking at the stars. But anyway, this is you like refocusing on your soul mission, what you were here to experience, and that's love, I would say, but also the magic of being a light being in a human body. That's how we create magic on earth. We add that spirit, and we add fire and earth and all those things. And so this, I feel like these two things here, because these are major arcana, this is a big leveling up for you, Aries. This is making you stronger. And like I said, I'm hearing formidable a lot. This is strengthening your foundations. And it's making you really, that look on her face, I don't see fragility. I don't see rejection. I see self-worth coming through there. I see that dignity on her face. She's not going to chase after anyone, right? If that's your story. And so the Three of Swords is a card of healing. It's talking about healing. It's talking about removing these swords so we can get a flow going through in your life. This could be that period of darkness that you are working through over here with the Sagittarius. And this is going to create, healing this energy here is going to create a lot of stability in your life. It's going to allow you to focus on the things that really matter most to you in this physical world. Now we do see pentacles here. I don't want that to feel like it's just money. It's not. It's resources, all your resource, time, energy, love, money, all those things, everything, your self-esteem. To me, it's a resource. If you have low self-esteem, you probably won't try very many things. You won't go out and do and experience. You might stay in this darkness too long. But I think it's a process that you are willing to do so that you can get to this point of stability, this healing. You know, even if you go to therapy, the real work is within you. You know, they can set you on the right path, they can help you get on that road, but the true healing is only done, you know, by you. And I feel like you're working hard on that, and it's going to show. It is going to show. And you will persevere with this healing. It may not happen overnight, honestly, because it's taken this king his whole life to get to where he is. And so, this healing process, um, for some of you, I'm getting this could be healing past life issues as well, because they can sometimes repeat themselves in your next life if it wasn't dealt with, if you believe in that. So I feel like you are clearing out a lot of karmic energies right now and really coming to a place where you can be more stable. I keep hearing that. And that was a message, I think, in one of your other readings, Aries, because you can be a very, I don't want to say flighty, but you can be a very energetic, kind of being everywhere kind of energy, is what I feel. And this is causing you to kind of almost stop and assess and heal and become more the best parts of you. And it might happen rather quickly because we do have that tower. It could just mean, you know, you're going to get a lot out of this reading and it's really for you and you're in alignment, because well, we like that as well. It's interesting, we have a lot of blue here. Your favorite color might be blue. Her name is blue. So there's something here with that blue. Ooh. We have, oh, we got a couple. Let's take them. We have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I think that is a big part of this reading here. And the mystic star. We got star twice. Harmony in the home and great friendships. So this good stuff's read. This healing period that you're going through, this rebuilding of your foundations and being much more formidable and taking pride in yourself and all you've been through, it's creating harmony in your life. And really, there's, I like this triple spiral. Listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Joyfully learning, not tearfully, right? Okay, Aries, I'm telling you, these readings are intense. Okay, so that is your reading. Let's move on to Leo. Leo, this is your timeless good stuffs reading. And just a little disclaimer, they've been intense. I was expecting, you know, happy-go-lucky kind of fun reading, but they're intense, but they're good. But yeah. All right, so let's see. Good stuff coming to Leo. Oh, look at that. We have love. Well, that's good. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. Very nice. Very sweet energy. Yep. Sometimes my son, he says, you know what I wonder, Mom? And I'm like, who wrote the book of love? I say that all the time. I don't know. It's mom humor, I guess. All right, let's cut these cards and see what message we have for Leo. Ah, this came out for someone else. I can't remember who now. More green. We have Yelena, she who knows, wisdom, clarity, resolution. A lot of green here. You might have green eyes. I mean, look at that. Or green might be your favorite color. Purple and green are mine. I know it's kind of a Mardi Gras combination, but I love them both. Ooh, here we go. Leo, you have peace with a 28. Yeah. I think that's a great energy coming in for you right now. I know you've kind of been through some tough stuff. And so, love and peace on the horizon, wisdom, clarity, a sense of knowing that things are good. Wow. That is a good message there, Leo. Let's see what else is going on. Queen of Wands. We have some Aries energy. Three of Swords. And the Strength card there, you are Leo. That is a soft power card. Gentle power. Let's see what else we have. Ooh. Now we've got some Saggy energy showing up. But fire signs, we just get a lot of fire. So we have Nine of Wands. I'm not surprised the Wounded Warrior showed up for you. Ah, okay. Four of Pentacles. Remember, this is a good stuffs read. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right. And so this isn't really a past, present, or future spread. This is just kind of everything around you right now. We have this very bold energy of the Queen of Wands, this Aries cardinal energy here, taking a leadership role, you know, really just kind of doing things how you want it done. Because I don't think anybody else really has your vision, Leo. But this, I feel like you're taking charge of your boundaries and really kind of, I don't know how to say this. It's not that you're off-putting. It's not that you're not letting people approach you. But considering what you've been through and some of the readings you've had, I think you've got a more pronounced presence about you, Leo. You're more inclined to say no if something doesn't feel right. There's no more people pleasing, if there ever was. This is someone who has wisdom, has clarity, is very resolute with how they want things to happen. You know, and there's a very firm but clear energy here. You're not abrasive, you're not aggressive. This is just someone who knows exactly what they want. They know how they want it done, and they're not willing to accept any kind of compromise. No way. So there's a lot of clarity here. And I don't think you're going to let anybody push you around. If you ever did, Leo, I can hardly see that happening, but I'll tell you this. My aunt was a Leo. She was a wonderfully strong woman, but she did have a very violent relationship at one point in her life when she was a lot younger. And it's hard for me to see her go through something like that, you know, being physically assaulted and stuff like that. So even the strongest of us sometimes can run into difficulties like that. But what I'm seeing here is someone who has firm boundaries now. If you didn't, you're going to have them. And that's just kind of it. You know, I feel like you're really drawing a line in the sand here of what you will tolerate, what you won't. You know, there's a firmness here. I like that. It's a very powerful firmness. I think this is an interesting energy. This is a good stuffs read. I think you have experienced pain in the past. And I feel that you have healed it. You have created flow in your life. You've established healthy boundaries here, 100%. And you're holding on to that, is what I'm getting. You're not going to let anyone steal from you, cheat, anything like that. You're really kind of guarding your heart. You're guarding what you hold precious. He's holding that like right to his heart. You've let everything else go. You're focused on what matters the most to you, because I feel like you've lost a lot here. He's only got 4 pentacles left. That's all he needs. It's all he wants. No one's taking it. And that's what I'm getting with these two. You've done the healing, and it's part of this energy too of, nope, if you're acting a certain way, you're out. Because she's not going to tolerate it, the Queen of Wands. She will tell you to let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, right? She's not going to have it. That's it. And so, like I said, you're keeping your most precious things close to you. Pretty much the hell with the rest is what I'm getting with this. You know, it's a no frills attitude, because you know where your peace is, you know where your love and sanctuary is, and that's all you're willing to have in your life. You want peace. You don't want the battle anymore. You will if you need to. You know what I'm saying? You're here, Leo, with this strength card. You've tamed your shadow. Your shadow now is your protector, and you will bust that bad boy out if you need to. It's right over here too. We see that with the 9 of Wands. That wounded warrior soldier over there is ready to act. You better believe it. You know, he's a seasoned veteran over there. But the reality is, you just want to have your happiness, your peace, your 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, taking care of yourself, focused on your abundance, your happiness, you know, pampering yourself, little luxuries, just being happy. That's the thing, you know. She loves her work, what she does. It provides for her. You know, you've got scars. Oh, yes, we all do. But there is a resiliency here that is really astounding, because nothing is going to stop you from being at the best you can be at what you do. Nothing can stop you from having the life that you want to have, the peace and the love that you want to have. You know, no more heartache, right? And so that's what I'm feeling for you, Leo, with this Good Stuffs read. Ooh, fire, more fire. It happens with fire signs. We just get more. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. There you go, Aries. Why'd I say Aries? There you go, Leo. I was thinking of that Queen of Wands. You probably have Aries in your chart too. I am like mainly fire all through my chart. It's really incredible. I have mostly fire. I have a little bit of air, no earth. It's just, and I think I have maybe 1 water. I don't know. It's insane. I don't know why I said Aries. There's something about Aries. You may have dealt with the Aries here, Leo, or you probably have Aries in your chart. Anyway, that is your Good Stuffs read, Leo, and I hope you're doing well. So let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, it is your turn for the Good Stuffs read. This is a timeless reading, and like I've told everyone else, they have been very intense, although good. So let's see the good stuff coming towards Sagittarius. I feel like we're in this in-between, these different energies coming through with this new Pluto and Aquarius. Is such a huge, big deal. Did a card flip? Could have swore I saw a card flip. Did you see it? All right, I guess not. I don't know. A little bit more of a shuffle. So hard to shuffle these big old cards. Okay. All right, are you ready? Boom, boom. Love! Oh my gosh, that came out for Leo. We'll keep it. You saw how much I shuffled. I love it. I love love. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are a million reasons to love. Love all kinds of things. I do. I love our new place. I love my fur babies. I love my son. Oh my God, my son. 13 now. Taller than me. I already knew he was going to be tall. Such a healthy baby. All right, we have Enid. Okay. She who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. So I'm interested. It's curious that it's this green here with this emerald. So if you have suffered with any kind of doubt, Sagittarius, that's going to be gone, or it is gone. No more fear, no more wariness, no more mistrust. I say mistrust because I think trust has been a tough one for Sagittarius. We're very optimistic. We like to look on the bright side. We like to try to see the best qualities in people, and some people don't have any good qualities. I'll be honest with you. There are some toxic people out there who want nothing more than for you to trust them when they don't deserve it. And so, having come out of situations like that, you might be wary. You might doubt yourself, but this is saying that is over. And we have resistance with a 25. Look at that. All right, Sagittarius, let's get some tarot on this. So we have love, she who doubts, and resistance. So this good stuff's reading. It is saying that resistance is going away. And you will be listening to your heart. But this Enid, she who doubts, this is going to be one of your superpowers. When something doesn't feel right, when you don't feel you can trust something, when something makes you wary, your spidey senses are going to perk up, and you're going to be like, you're going to read those signs. You're going to trust your instincts when it comes to stuff like that. 100%. There's some clarity there. We have the King of Swords. Woo! We got the Hanged Man, and we've got the Six of Cups. Let's see what else we have for you. I think you're going to be trusting your intuition a lot more, whereas if you didn't before and you got burned, superpower now. It is on point. You've honed it with that special, wonderful Sagittarius temperance energy. This is very much a very intuitive card. I find it interesting. She's holding that jewel. You might have some kind of a pendant or something with that. Maybe an emerald, something like there's something green that you own that is very precious to you. So we do have a card of happiness here and nostalgia. Let's see what else we have. We have Eight of Swords. See, it's the end of worry, and this, absolutely know. This could represent a Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles. So we got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. You see things very clearly now, and you're using your intuition. That's what I see here, because she's blindfolded, or she's got her hair covering her eyes. You have a lot of knowledge now. Look at this King of Swords, male or female. You are well traveled through this kind of stuff, right? She's even got a scar like running across her face. You know, you're that wounded warrior, right? And so this is you finding clarity. This is you using your intuition too. Combining them is what I see, because we have a crystal ball here. So you are combining your intuition. It doesn't matter. What I'm seeing with this card here is how resolute you are. You can be surrounded by negative people or just negative things that have happened in the past that is trying to pin you in, that's trying to hold you down, that's trying to keep you stuck in place. But even with your hands tied behind your back, you will be able to see a situation for what it is with this superpower here. If something doesn't feel right to you, you're going to pick up on it immediately. You're going to see it for what it is. There is ultimate clarity here, no matter what happens to you, right? This is intense. This is saying no matter how hard things get, you will figure it out. You've got enough knowledge and enough insight to get out of any situation if it comes up. But I think you're going to see it before it even happens. You're going to feel that energy from someone. If they're coming at you with something that's not genuine, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your bones, right? You're going to be using your intuition, this enlightenment, this gift of the doubt. When you doubt someone, that's it. It's over. Game over. You're straight up walking away. You're not going to mess with this anymore. You know, she still got the red. She shed that. She just, how she got out of this? She untied the laces in the back and she stepped right out of it. You know, she maybe kept a piece of it for her cloak here, but I get a Houdini. I keep hearing that Houdini song. And so no matter how much someone is going to try to pin you in, you're going to get out of it. Hopefully you won't keep coming around these situations or these kind of people. But now you have the clarity, the insight, the enlightenment to see these things for what they are and to trust your instinct. That is such a big deal because you're going towards real love. These are all fake, phony things right here. A lot of promises and things that, things that people just couldn't keep, right? So really walking away and trusting your intuition is what I'm getting. Really trusting it heavily. You also have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. I think there has been resistance with something that has to do with a childhood dream, something that you always wanted to be or do, become, have, something like that. Because these cups have a very dreamy quality. Okay? And I feel like the universe is giving you another chance now. There's the gears and wheels are turning now. And so I think you feel like the moment is right. The resistance is gone. It's gone. You can feel it. You're looking, you're in this kind of planning. You know, this is that pinnacle, that seed of hope, or just something that this idea that you had when you were a kid. It's here. You're like right on the verge of doing something. Because this is the slowest moving night. It's Virgo. This is my son's sign. He keeps me grounded. It's funny because we have the children here, and my son is a Virgo, so could be something like that for you. But this is, I mean, you look at these rolling hills, and he's just kind of looking out, thinking about all the potential in his hands. What kind of life does he want to have? Where does he want to go from here? Because no matter what age you are, you're probably thinking about, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, or 20, or just however long. What does that look like? Where will you be? That's what I'm getting with this, because now that there's no fence, there's no resistance. You can really go anywhere now. So this is like that pause where you're free, Sagittarius. I think that's what this reading is telling you. You are free to go wherever you want with this almost like a childlike enthusiasm. That's what I'm feeling here. I love that resistance card come up, because this is a good stuff reading. Because this is the end of resistance. And that is just flippin' fantastic. We have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So I want to pull one more. One more. Ah, fire! Yes, I love the way Dylan Hollis says fire. All right. So the element of fire holds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. And some of you, your best days are still to be had. Okay, Sagittarius, that is your good stuff read. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you can take something good away from it. And that's going to be it for now. So we will see you next time.